Welcome to part 2 of Spyro the Dragon for the PlayStation 1. Okay guys, welcome back. So we're going into another level now. This one is called Stone Hill. And would you believe this level is compiled up of stones and hills? Yeah, me neither. Alright, let's backflip into this like a badass once again. And we got another enemy in this game. This guy here. That is a ram on steroids. I have no idea what the hell that enemy is supposed to be, but if I was to make an assumption, that would be my assumption. I mean, what do you guys think? Look at the state of that thing. It's craziness, honestly. There is a thief, I can hear him laughing. He's actually in that previous door that I was just about to go through, but we're going to do something else first. I'm going to come through here. Not this one. We're going to go through here first, because I want to start off with this room first. And I really find this enjoyable. I mean, I used to do this all the time as a kid. I used to run around in circles like this and try and break every single container in one go. It used to bring me a lot of satisfaction. Alright, another dragon. Linda.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
You could say that, and that has to be the case in this playthrough because, as I previously stated in my previous episode, not only am I doing 120% completion, but I'm also going to be playing this game without dying once, which is going to make the game a little bit more difficult. But prior to the fact that I've played it many times, I am pretty confident that I'll be able to do that. So we will of course see. So now we're going to go through here, where that thief was. He's around here somewhere. I have no idea what he's doing, but he looks like a giant blue sock. That's probably my best assumption as to what he looks like. Ow, man, freaking hell. You see, Sparks is now eating a butterfly. That is how he gains his strength back. And we're going to need to gain our strength back again because we just got hit by an old man in the head with a stick. Okay, fantastic. I mean, look how gruesome that is. He lands on his neck. Like, I'm pretty sure he dies straight away as he breaks his neck down. I mean, that's pretty darn gruesome for a PS1 game. I absolutely love it! Alright. Now, I've got to make sure that I get all the gems, because what would be the point in doing 120% completion without getting the gems? And they're scattered all around this game sometimes. So you do have to make sure you look. Particularly where we're about to go, actually, which is a level above where we're currently at right now, which is over there. We can actually fly over there. Who is this one? Gildas.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
Oh my god, these dragons are saying about freaking shapes and numbers again. What am I supposed to do? I loved it when PS1 games used to do that. Like, you'd get a video game character and he would say, press the L1 button to do this, press the L2 button to do that, and you know, if the video game character was sitting there thinking, what am I supposed to freaking do with that information, I wouldn't be surprised, you know. But yeah, what that dragon was basically saying is, if we fly and we press the triangle button, we instantly land down like what I just did right there. In the later Spyro games, they later introduced the fact that you can actually hover a little bit, which does help if you can't make it to a higher up platform. Now, I'm not going to make the mistake of forgetting gems up here because I've done that many times. Yes, here's one here. They're scattered around this upper level here, all over the place. But let me just say, guys, I really love the voice actor for this game. It's voice acted by a man named Carlos Alazraqui. Which is quite surprising because I thought that the voice actor for this game was Tom Kenny, believe it or not, who did the voice acting for Spyro 2, 3 and Enter the Dragonfly. I thought it was all one voice actor. Oh, thank God for that, okay. You see what I mean? He looks like a blue giant sock. Yeah, really good voice actor, done an incredible job of the voice of Spyro. I wouldn't have asked for anything better. Now then. Yeah, and for those who don't know who Tom Kenny is, he did the voice acting for SpongeBob SquarePants. Think about that for a second. Just think about that. Can you hear the resemblance in your head? That is right. That is totally right. How awesome is that, though? I would love to meet Tom Kenny. Right, is there any more gems up here? Yes, there is. These are the 2 gems that I normally forget. Right, now then, I believe we need to go down here. Yes, there we go, fantastic. Astor.
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
Thank you, Spyro, you saved us all right there. As much as he's probably got some amazing old war dragon stories, I'm not really interested. Thank you. Goodbye. We're going to jive to our death here. No, we're not. There's actually a beach here. Now, how stereotypical is this? There's a beach, a dragon, a cave. So iconically awesome. Now, in this room, there is actually a key. Where are you? There you are. Golden key. Fortunately, I know exactly where we've got to go with that. So, we don't have to search for too long there. Hello. Goodbye. And like I said in the previous episode, it doesn't matter how big the enemy is. We're small, but we can destroy and defeat any enemy that comes in our way. Which I've always loved about Spyro games. They've always held that amazing value. Right, now here we go. This is what I nearly forgot all the time. I don't know how, because it's right in the middle of everything, but I didn't actually realise that I could jump through when I was a kid. But here we go. There's a chest down here that we use the key for. And if we're lucky, that will give us the gems that we need, although I'm not entirely sure. We will see, of course. No, okay, we're missing probably 1 green gem. Gavin.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong.
Yes, I know that. Thank you very much. Yes, Spyro, Sparks is our best friend in action. It ensures that we don't die, so I'm extremely grateful for that fact, because that's going to make my job a little bit easier with not dying during this playthrough. If it was Crash Bandicoot, oh man, I'd have a hell of a rough time doing that. Because obviously, as you know, or don't know, I'm hoping you do know, because it's amazing, you don't actually start off with any source of protection in Crash Bandicoot. You have to actually go and get it yourself, which is the Aku Aku mask, obviously. Pretty much the same job that Sparks does, except you don't start off with it in the game. There we go. There's the last 2 gems that we need. The last 2 Jimmy gems. We can actually leave now. We have done Stonehill. Awesome sauce. Okay, so that should put us up to a grand total of 500 treasure, I believe. There we go. Great. Okay, now we're also going to be going to another favourite level of mine. We're going to be heading through this maze here. Try not to get lost. It's very, very big in here. No sarcasm intended. Dark Hollow. An amazing, amazing, amazing level in this game. I don't know why. This one in particular brings back a lot of happy memories. Especially the music. Do, do, do. I mean, I could just listen to this music. I would actually be very, very content with that. So we're going to burn you. It would be pretty disappointing if we didn't have the ability to flame stuff. But yeah, we can light up the area with, you know, fire on these logs. And if you feel like it, you can just go around casually and kill frogs as well. You don't have to do that, but if that is your sick pleasure, then I suppose in video game land, feel free to fulfill it, I suppose. Now then, we go down here, this random staircase here, and there is a guy with like a metal chest plate. We can't actually flame or charge him from the front. We actually have to flame him from the back. That's the only way you can kill that enemy. But the levels in this game are extremely small for some reason. I mean, I don't mind that because they're all awesome in their own way. But to be honest with you guys, they're just nice. You know, they're pretty cool. I don't know what it is about them. I don't mind how big or long they are. They're still cool to me. That's why I'm thinking in this episode we'll actually probably complete Artisans, which is the area that we're in containing all the levels. I've got a good feeling about that. Oswin.
Psst, Spyro, want to know a secret? Use the triangle button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Okay. Because I'm not totally finding out any of this stuff as I'm going. Isn't that right, SpongeBob? Isn't that right? Okay, so that purple glunge there will actually kill you, so don't land in it. In fact, there are some moments in this game where you can just fall off a ledge and that's it, you're pretty much dead straight away. It's those kind of moments that I'm not looking forward to the most, because that is how, of course, I'm going to be able to die straight away. I won't be able to rely on sparks to save me there. That's the bit that I'm not too comfortable with. But actually, first of all, let's get this chest open. Now, if you guys notice, Sparks is actually bringing all of the treasure to us. I don't know whether you've seen that already, but you see what Sparks is doing? He's actually getting the treasure to us. So without Sparks, you would have to actually manually get the gems yourself. I don't know whether I've already said that, but, you know, how cool is that Sparks is doing all these things for us, you know? It's amazing. One flame and that fat ass is dead. That is craziness. Another dragon! There are dragons everywhere in this game. Alban.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Metal armor is fireproof, but a
Yep. Okay. Like, you figure this stuff out as you play anyway, but it is pretty cool to have a communication with these dragons, because, I mean, we pretty much don't talk or communicate to anything else in this game, you know? Unless we're saying you're toast Nork to Nasty Nork at the end of this game, which I'm looking forward to that. It is always a massive classical moment in gaming history when you toast Nasty Nork and you say that. I just love this game. I mean, this was made in 1998, so I was 5 years old when this came out, because I'm 22 now, and I still, as I said in the last episode, I still love this game 100%, or 120% should I say, because that is more accurate here. What are you doing down here? Did he smash the ground with that big club there and just bury himself down here? What is he doing down here? Just guarding these two treasure chests? I think he needs a better job. But listen to this music, guys. I mean, come on. You can't deny how awesome it is. How nostalgic and awesome it is. Darius.
Big enemies like this Gnorc with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
See, I had to defeat one of those to actually get to this guy, so why would he tell me that now? Okay, never mind. I think that, is that every gem? Yes, that is it. Dark Hollow is now completed as well. You see what I mean? These levels are pretty small, but I really don't mind that, because you get enough enjoyment out of each and every one. So that is pretty much the casual levels done in Artisans. Now we do have a boss to go and fight. If you guys remember the dragon head over here, guess what? The mouth is now going to open, revealing Toasty. This is where the boss of the Artisans Land is located. It's a pretty funny boss. If you guys have played this game, you'll remember exactly what it is. It kind of had me a bit shocked at first. But nevertheless, I am stoked to be back here again. And this is what I was saying. These kind of levels kind of intimidate me a little bit. For the simple fact of these dogs, look at that. You have to flame him twice because the flame on his face doesn't do any damage, it just annoys him like that. So that can be a little bit intimidating. But more importantly, the fact that we're right near this ledge. So if I fall off of the ledge, that is it, I am dead. That's what I mean, it's very easy to die in this game. So you've got to be extra careful. And this type of level involves us only moving forward. So I'm going to make sure that I check very carefully that... how did I not take damage there? That I'm only moving forward and checking behind me as I go, because I don't want to miss any gems and have to come back. I want to do it, you know, all in one trip, preferably. Oh man, look at all these dogs! Why have these old men got so many dogs? I mean, they are such a scary enemy. Look at their face when you burn it. It's like, I'm gonna kill you, bitch! And it's like, yeah, you know, it's freaking insane. Look, squashes me. I got squashed by a dog. Okay. I think there's only 100 gems in this level, actually. And am I correct in saying there's a dog around here? Yes, there is. How terrifying. once again. Are you going to try and hit me? No, you're not. You're dead. You darn broke your neck. Yeah, Sparks is blue. Sparks is currently Sonic. I don't know if you can charge these old men, actually. Not too sure. I flame them just to be safe. Nevin.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. This boss has many tricks up his sleeve.
You sound like you know what kind of boss I'm gonna be going up against. Why don't you tell me? Oh, you. I remember you. You do look like you've got a few tricks up your sleeve, don't you? What else have you got up there? I heard something. I heard an animal. Oh, what? Oh, did we kill him? Oh, wow, that was close. Oh, because that's not revealing. Yeah, it's a sheep. Look at that thing. It's a sheep on sticks. That is craziness. You can kill two dogs at the same time. If you do that, you're extremely talented, and I love you. Come here. There we go. That is genius. That is absolutely genius. There we go. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah. Yeah, we did it. Awesome. Right, now then, we're going to be going to one last thing in this Artisans area, which I'm not looking forward to, but I am looking forward to in the respect of how classic it is. It is over by the waterfalls. You guys might know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you're in for a surprise. First of all, we have to land on each of these discs here, and you'll see what I mean. Magic. Look at that. We've revealed another level. Now this is Sunny Flight. It is a flying level. So we've got to be extra careful here. We've got to be extra careful. Now we have a time limit. Now I tell you how I'm going to start this off. I'm going to go for the chests down here straight away. You can do this any way you want to do it. It's entirely up to you. Basically, if you haven't already figured it out, we've got to smash a couple of things in this time level, because we only have 30 seconds to begin with, which isn't a lot of time considering there's 4 lots of things that we have to smash. So there we go. We've done the chests now, and we're going to destroy this train thing that's coming towards us anyway. The good thing is it contains 2 of those barrels, so we only have to destroy like 4 of those crate things, train things, whatever. And look, there's tons and tons of planes here. How exciting! Let's get rid of you. I feel really sorry for these guys because they're burning to their death, and if they can't swim, they're kind of, I guess, screwed. Let's get rid of you as well. See, I'm kind of rushing around, really, and doing as much as I can as physically possible. And you can mess this up extremely easy, like, there you go, I just missed that. But I might have redeemed myself by getting 2 in one go there. Are you the last plane I need? No, there's 2 of them. Crap, okay. I'm going to go through here, I'm going to spin around, and hopefully we'll be able to get the last plane, which is coming right towards us. Good, okay. Now we're going to go straight for the last 2 trains, and I'm hoping that we're going to be able to do this in one go, because I used to fail this so much as a kid that I used to get so annoyed and throw my controller across the room, and I would cry for hours. Not literally, but you know what? I would normally get so annoyed with it. But there we go. I actually think we're going to do this first time. That's the order that I normally do this in. But as you can see, you don't really get a lot of time between the breaks of getting the next thing that you need to grab. But there we go, we've pretty much done it. I'm pretty confident we're going to do this. Unless we plummet into the water and die instantly, that would be disappointing. But there we go, we've done it. That was easy, actually. I'm pretty chuffed. And you get 60 gems per everything that you collect. And if you get them all in one, there you go, you got another 60 gems. So there we go, we've got 300 gems with a new record that we set ourselves. Done. That is Artisans completed already, and that puts us up to a grand total of 1,000 gems. We're now ready to go to Marco the Balloonist and travel to the entirely new area. How exciting. So I'm going to save my game, and I'm really hoping you guys are enjoying this playthrough. I'm having a whale of a time visiting an old classic like this, and I'm hoping you guys are going to be joining me in part 3. Alright guys, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.